by the enemy.
The island we went to was supposed to have been secured by the ground forces. They hadn't gotten a handle on things by the time we got there, so now we were stuck in the middle of a half-assed campaign. My job was to get the planes ready for combat, making repairs and handing them over to our troop of cons. Thing is, the enemy still had the hangars. The comms were still down, so none of us knew what the hell was going on. The last transmission I heard before everything went to shit was that some prisoners from an Osean military penal unit rioted and managed to escape. They stole some jets and now they were flying around, taking out their former allies left and right. I wonder if any units like ours were out here, creeping around. Hearing the Osean jets firing at each other overhead chipped away at morale. Since the radio was out, it was quiet. I liked it better that way. All I heard was the gunfire. Here we were, walking around carrying rifles. We were pilots, damn it. Friendly fire will probably kill us. You know things are desperate when the guards that used to lock us into solitary are now telling us it's better we all stick together. I guess they think our odds of surviving this war are better that way. After walking for miles across the battlefield, we came across the wreckage of a plane. Passenger, not military. I knew that rose. It was an Erusian liaison plane. The guard's dogs smelled something and took off. They led us to a cliff. And the bodies.
Today, I lost everything. When Osea attacked our capital, my father, a man who was never really suited to being the king, was killed. I was to be flown out of the war zone to safety, but the plane was shot down by rebels. The entire crew was killed in the crash. Soldiers appeared and one shot at me. My dog went after him and shot him to pieces. He was my best friend. After all those speeches I gave about working together for peace, I thought everyone felt the same as I did. I'm sure the soldier who shot at me knew I was the Princess of Erusea. He was Erusian too. More soldiers have come. Now, there is no one left to protect me. I am so numb, I cannot move. I watch as one of their dogs approaches. It sniffs mournfully at my dead friend. I wonder if it grieves for him as much as I do. I can barely think. I feel weaker by the minute. I don't know who these soldiers are with, but I managed to take a sip of the water they gave me.
How long have you been here?
Somehow, I muster the courage to answer the woman's question. I tell her I've been there 3 days. They gather around me with grim looks on their faces. What would they do if they knew I was the Erusian princess? After searching the cockpit of the plane, the woman who spoke to me before came back to me.
This is an air-to-ground tactical radio. It still works!
I noticed she walked with a limp. She knelt down next to me and asked her companions to give me some food. And then, very softly, she said,
You see, I used to listen to your broadcasts, Your Royal Highness. Just what did you see here?
Okay, enough talk. Your opinions have all been taken into consideration. Beyond the seizure of Forbanti, which is important, and supporting the Erusian officer, at this point, I just don't know what our strategy is. or what our mission will be. Radio communication is still patchy for both the military and civilians, so we're getting zip from Mission Command about our orders. Still, with countless Erusian forces in the area, it's too dangerous for us to stay around here waiting for a miracle. Now, regarding Count's suggestion to think about self-defense, I think we should make a break for Tyler Island. It was a large Osean base before the start of the war. Count says his previous squadron took part in an operation to seize control of the island. It has the only base that will get us to the space elevator without refueling. It's also a transport facility for supply ships that provide drones and ammo for arsenal birds. For the Osean forces that are looking to reclaim the space elevator, those are two great reasons in its favor. If everything went according to plan, the base may already be in Allied hands when we get there. Though based on what Count told me about the island operation, it won't be easy to seize control.
If the ground troops have managed to open the bridgehead, the transport route to Osea for supply ships should be available.
So much at stake, I can't imagine Erusea just giving it up without a fight. Things could really have gone bad.
Even if there are enemies left, they should be pretty easy to suppress.
I just want to go home, man.
Me too.
With that look on your face, Trigger, I know exactly what you want to do.
If Trigger's ready to kick ass, then so am I.
Damn straight. We're with you, Trigger.
It's decided then. Let's get all the aircraft and haul ass to Tyler Island. Although we can avoid the Arsenal Bird's anti-air network, there's still remnants from the Erusian forces. I want to get to the island without getting into any unnecessary combat. Pick a fast craft and fix it how you want. Pack for a long trip, but remember, if you drag your ass, you'll get left behind.
Strider Squadron, sortie ASAP.
This is Tango 2-3, pursued by multiple tanks and APCs.
They'll all go down if we don't pull back the landing craft. And what? Abandon Tango 2-3?
Something's not right.
Tango 2-3, we don't have the firepower to assist you. You're on your own.
Pull up.
Wait, we need help!
Wagtail is on the Osean landing ship. What's going on? What did you say?
Multiple bogies inbound. Damn it. Prepare for anti-air combat.
This is the AWACS Longcaster. The aircrafts in your area belong to the LRSSG.
Allied aircraft. A retreating vehicle is taking fire. Requesting assistance.
Roger. Trigger has destroyed the target. Got a positive ID.
They're under attack!
Strider 1, Fox 2. Update us on Tyler Island.
Couldn't be worse. Our forces are scattered and on the run.
They're on the run?
We were waiting for retreating units here to carry them out to safety.
Our air support is here.
Caution. Pull up.
Shit! These are Osean!
Thank God! Friendly birds!
Moving
Understood. We'll do what we can. Let's help retreating Osean forces. Take out any hostiles in their area.
Missile.
Don't engage till targets are ID'd.
Missile.
The boots on the ground don't need more people shooting at them.
Thanks. It's absolute chaos out there. The Erusians are even starting to fight amongst themselves.
Well, now we know what's going on, but shit. Try to save your ammo. Fill them in and then fire at once.
The enemy will shoot us in the back. You hear us? We're taking fire from multiple enemy tanks.
Missile. 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 Caution. Pull up.
Missile away. Target destroyed by Strider 1.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Someone get out of here. Hurry. If you let them through, we're as good as dead.
Caution.
There's more over here. The bodies of dead civilians. I don't think they were part of the fight. Like that, they're all lined up. No, they are not combatants. Some of them aren't even wearing shoes. I can guess what happened here. They don't want to think about it. Those Russian bastards. They're blatant war crimes.
Missile.
Take photos for evidence.
Missile. 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 Caution. Missile. Missile.
Come with us. The enemy is from there. I just got the photograph. We'll head back to HQ soon. Give us another 30 minutes. And then say they want to release the children from proper area.
Missile.
It's no use! We're to the right! Fire at that supply ship! It's the radicals that shot us in the back. I'll make them pay for this. No use hailing them! They know they're shooting at friendlies! Get closer! You'll never hit them from here!
Missile.
That goes for a piece. Tank fire, but they're running on fuels and low on ammo. We need the boys to do more damage. Get out there and do something.
Missile. Missile.
All aircraft, search every nook of the island. We're not leaving anyone behind.
Missile. Missile. Caution.
Vehicle confirmed destroyed.
Three strikes in the sky.
Strider 1.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Ambush, stay calm. Reform the race.
Missile.
It's fine if we take a little damage. We need to finish this right now.
Trigger, ID your targets before attacking.
Missile. 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 Missile.
ID complete.
Missile. Missile.
The
Missile.
Erusian ground forces show no sign of letting up. We're taking heavy damage.
In gun range.
Our guys got the enemy's air support. What do we do now? Send in the tanks!
Allied retreat looks good.
Independent special securities. Don't pursue too deep. We just need twice the side. This should pay until operation meeting time. Put them away from the mass driver. Down to less than half our vehicles.
Missile.
Good. We need help.
Missile.
Bring more research.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Pick up the speed with your search. The faster you find them, the more people we can save.
Missile.
Calling friendly bird.
Missile.
Take out the hostiles in our area. Get us out of this hellhole. We need help while we're still up and running. Crazy. Stop whining. If you lose your legs, then crawl. You can surrender when you lose your hands.
Caution. Pull up.
Locked on.
bogies from the east. Their timing tells me they're not here to bring good news. We need to ID the bogies. Take them down if they're hostile. Understood.
Bogies inbound. Escort fighters, we're counting on you. Should we fire? Even if we're not fired upon? Of course. Chase off the bogies! There's no way they're ours! Almost there! Commence Operation No Return! These are unguided. Stay on course.
Strider Squadron, you're near an armada of bogies. Identify them.
Visual.
Like an eagle. Identification complete. It's Erusian bombers and their escorts. Count's prophecy has come true. Take out all bombers. They'll flatten our allies. Plenty of civilian casualties as well. Precision bombing is impossible in these conditions. Maybe they know they can't. We're gonna drop them all.
Control, this is Flight Leader. All systems ready. Launch control. On your back and full launch readiness. Affirmative. This is our last chance for Operation Landing Time. Launch control. Roger that.
Behind the enemy. The bombers are nearing the island. We're running out of time.
Ready. Mach 2.
Warning, enemy has a beat on you. Target acquired. Missile away. Target hit. Only half the bombers remain. We can't let even one get away. You're almost out of special weaponry. Enemy on your back. Strider 3 launching missile. More bombers approaching. Intercept them now. Strider 1, target eliminated. Intercept those bombers. All enemy bombers have been destroyed. We did it. Continue with your mission.
Why they do? They don't even know where we are! Give me enemy position! Stop! The artillery fire set a number on my hearing!
Strider 1, target acquired. Strider 1, Fox 2.
Thanks, but will we make it in time?
A landing ship is waiting for you.
Right, leave the wounded. Don't guarantee us a one-way ticket to hell. Pretty sure we're there already. I count 12 dead bodies here. They seem to be upper middle class. The spaceport's nearby, so they could be researchers and their families. Most likely, they were involved with Delta.
It's the Osean military.
Don't they know they're on the same side?
We'll be firing at each other. This is AWACS Longcaster. We're uploading the latest ID data. Check your TAC terminal.
Hold your fire! Confirmed. The info is from Allied AWAC. Hold your fire! Roger. But what are we supposed to believe? Who should we follow?
You guys got out alive. You have time to figure it out. Echo 13. All hostiles are down.
Understood. This is our last chance. We'll see how far we can go. An explosion inside. Continue the countdown. The enemy's not stupid. We're after the supply ship. Do the countdown. There's still one arsenal bird left. If we can fill it full of bombs, then Erusea will have a fighting chance. Use cameras to track the supply
Understood.
Hey you, dumbass with the scratches on his tail. You hear me? I need you to help some people. There's a group of refugees surrounded by Erusian tanks right here. Needless to say, their future's not looking too bright.
This is a secure military line. Who is this?
Me.
Lancaster, she's an ally. Trigger and I'd know that voice anywhere.
That voice. They're still breathing, for count.
Give me a word. Hey, it's been a while. I had a feeling the two of you were still alive. Remember, stick with Trigger and you'll make it.
I have a bit of intel for you. Share it if you can help the refugees. Count me in.
That's right.
We've destroyed all of the targets. All bogies should be ID'd now. Mission complete. Okay, Scrap Queen. Send us the target coordinates.
I was thinking about how I'd do that.
Don't you have a laser target indicator?
Why would she?
No kidding, sir. Are you taking this to the enemy's doorstep? Not me. Wait, you moron! Wait! What are you doing, dumbass? Here! Attack right here!
Lancaster, we've confirmed the location of the flare.
That's them. All aircraft, we just updated your threat matrix via data link. Take out those targets.
Don't miss. We don't want to hit the pretty ladies down there.
Hurry! Fox 3.
Nice job! The enemy tanks are toast. I don't think I could even do anything with that scrap.
Everyone knows it. No one's
Get moving!
Strider 1, APC destroyed.
That takes care of them. No civilian casualties? Nice going. Do you hear the singing?
Begin internal countdown. Pressure stable, cooling systems on.
Lancaster, a promise is a promise. Here's the intel. I heard it from an Erusian soldier that defected. The supply ships will be launched soon.
Yeah, that is valuable information.
That doesn't sound good.
But can it be trusted?
Not sure. Heard it from a man who said he wanted to atone for his sins. Up to you to trust him or not.
Understood. Good luck.
Releasing safety. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Launch. 1, 2, 3. The mass driver is accelerating.
The supply ships have been launched from the mass driver. If the supply ships make it to the arsenal bird, they'll be able to resupply it. They may be loaded with new weaponry that we don't even know about. We have no choice but to take down the supply ships before they can get within the arsenal bird's air defense network. You've got to hurry or you're not going to make it. 3 minutes to the enemy's air defense network.
Which one first?
Don't try to fall after the supply ships. Stay close to Trigger.
All aircraft, remain on high alert. We got Bennington coming on radar. You're gonna have to forget about him for now. Focus on destroying that supply ship first.
We're sitting ducks like this.
If the supply ship gets too far away, we'll never be able to catch it. The target's using cloud cover to hide itself. Don't worry, we know where it's heading. Did you
you see that explosion? Looks like that's one of them down.
Remember, there are 2 supply ships out there. Hurry up and shoot the other one down. We've recalculated the remaining time.
Trigger, splash the bandit!
Victory is ours as long as the supply ship gets away.
Fox 3. 90 seconds to the enemy's air defense network.
Don't lose them!
Fly fast.
Hope you're all enjoying the pretty fireworks. If this thing had any windows, we could have seen it for ourselves. Nice work, team.
We're gonna find ourselves a boat and leave this island. We'll be taking the refugees, along with any deserters from the Erusea military.
Who's the girl that ran at the tanks with the smoke canister? A few more crazies like her and life down there may have been a tad bit easier.
What do you think would have happened to those refugees if you hadn't intervened? The princess saw what happened. They were little kids.
That's why I like the sky. You don't have to see those types of things.
Does this mean we're that much closer to ending the war?
No, we just basically prevented it from going on forever.
Count's right. We have no choice but to return to our original base. Our base that is nearly out of food and fuel. We need to do something.